Next up, I have Neil Ashampay.
It's Neil Achampong.
Achumpo?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, good evening, all members of the board. I'm here as a concerned parent to speak in regards to policy 443. And there is an issue that actually bothers me about it, and I want to just make that clear if there will be a review of the policy in regards to the fact that asking my child could be able to become a transgender, and then a school teacher or somebody else in the school system would help the child to make that decision without going through a parent is actually disturbing. I'm a pastor. I take care of people. Sometimes the temptation is to get caught up in regulation and policies, and we forget that regulation and policies are there to serve people. We're there because of people. You were elected because of people. And I would always respect the great work you do for this county, and I applaud you for it. But I think that policy needs to be looked at again, because if my 5-year-old is crossing the street, a parental instinct would be, I would never allow the child to cross the street by herself. Because the first line of safety for a child is the parent. And I do believe that we need to go back to those basic things. About, I think a couple of weeks ago, my daughter was sick. They needed to give her some pain medication. They called me, and then they asked me, you need to come here and give the medication yourself. Now, sometimes I sign paperwork for sunscreen, parental, and every simple little thing, there is a parental consent, except this. So I'm asking myself, what's going on here? I see a door that is being opened for predators who are gradually creeping into the school system to destroy. Your good work will be destroyed. So I ask you to go back and look at policy 443. I would always pray for you and trust that you do a good work. But for this one thing, please reconsider and let's change it, because we are building a society that ought to thrive tomorrow and not to create kids who are confused. I am licensed to counsel, and I deal with people every single day. And I realize there are many who are confused. So please, I'm asking you, go back again and look at policy 443 and ask that parents become part of the process, because I do not believe this is right. Thank you.
Next up, I have Tom Newmark.